All right, everyone, it's that guy Grizz. We are here on Forgotten Lands and doing a quick update. I actually literally have not done anything with these trailers as of yet. Just got done setting it up real quick so I can do a quick video, and we're going to run this together because everybody and their brother over the past couple months has been posting on console, the Facebook groups about auto-load logging trailers. There has not been an auto-load logging trailer available to console, so you can stop asking that question. The only way to typically do it was either through the wood shipping container, which is under silos, and you can actually, here, I'll show you. So under silos, when you go over, you can load logs into here. It doesn't automatically do it. You click a button just like normal, and when you add this in, what that allows you to do is this mod right here. It allows you to store 50,000 liters of wood. It allows you to distribute 50,000 liters of wood or sell. And it sells them at the top of every hour, and it actually does a pretty good amount of money. So it's super quick. You don't have to worry about transporting or anything like that. If you have a sawmill nearby, it automatically, it sets up to distribute at the top of every hour as well. But a lot of guys want more realism. Yet everybody wants auto-load logging trailers, which is the most unrealistic thing. If you're really doing it, take the time, load the trailers. With tools and equipment, that's why you're doing it. But to meet those goals, there was a couple of updates that came out recently. There is 2 trailers. This one is on the ModHub. It's under Long Bunk, so Long Bunk trailer. It does have an auto-load feature, so we're going to test that here today. Right over here, I've got a couple logs we're going to get in and try this that I've already felled the trees down. But this is supposedly an auto-load logging trailer. Now, on top of that, this one here is called the Log Bunk, and this one is on ModHub as well. If you download these mods, there are 2 additional mods that you will need per what the ModHub says. Number 1, you're going to need the Interactive Productions mod, and you're going to need the Dairy Productions mod for the sheep. Now, from experience, the Dairy Productions mod, when added onto a map and physically placed, whether it's the sheep pen or whatever, I've had the blue screen of death pop up. When I removed that mod off of the map I was playing on, I never got that blue screen pop up again. So there is a conflict with that specific mod, so don't place it on your map from what I know. The Interactive Productions mod I've never used personally, but these 2 have descriptions of this Log Bunk and as I mentioned, the Long Bunk, which is this one. Both have new updated auto-load features. I actually like this one. Well, it looks like it has it, but it shows to have a winch. But no, it does. There you go. So this one actually has a winch to put it onto. So I don't know if that's a factor with the auto-load, but it's definitely something we're going to try. So this is my literally first time doing this. So we are going to test this up, and we're going to actually see what this does, because I've never used an auto-load log trailer. There has not been one available. Obviously, we all know that. So what I'm going to do is maybe cut. There is not an option on the trailer in the info at the top left in your legends bar that actually says anything specifically about auto load or anything like that. So I personally have no idea. I'm just going to attach these real quick with the winch. I don't know what this is going to do, but there is no auto load. It says open AI worker menu, nothing. R1 doesn't bring up anything. L1 doesn't bring up anything. Yeah. So, personally, I am not sure what this auto load feature is supposed to do. So we're going to find out here in a second. Luckily, I can pick these up. I do not see any auto load on the log bunk. It says it's auto load. So I have no clue. It does have strats. Okay. But nothing auto load. So I think that actually may be a hard bust, to be honest with you. So I'm going to pull this up out of the way for the log bunk. But again, the description literally says auto load on the trailer specifically. So again, I don't know. But the cool thing is this one actually does have a winch. I do not see pull winch rope. Yeah, there's literally nothing that explains that. So that's debunked. This is the auto load trailer. Again, there is nothing on this trailer that says auto load. This truck in particular actually is cool. It actually lowers and raises, and you can open the driver door. But nothing in particular. Now what I'm going to do is actually go into and turn on the interactive zone markers. Nothing. Okay. So definitely not auto load, that's for sure. These trees are really light. So, yeah, that's going to be a complete bust. That does not auto load anything or give you an option to auto load at all. So I don't know. Obviously you can rotate. Yep. I don't have any feature. Huh. Yeah. I think it's still a bust. So literally nothing says or allows you to do any kind of auto load. Now I don't know specifically, it works with maybe a different truck because this one has those weird features. So 100%, I personally do not know. This one has a Jake brake, this one has a few other things. So what we can do, maybe go swap trucks. So I'm going to park this guy right over here. We're going to go into the menu. And we are going to buy a new truck. I'm going to buy a normal truck. So let's do a Mack. Let's do this, the Pinnacle. Sure. Let's do the Anthem. Because that one doesn't have anything fancy. I really don't care. So we'll just purchase that guy there. Yep, no fancy features or anything, so this hopefully should make a little bit of a difference. So let's run over with this guy, attach it to that trailer. And again, there are certain vehicles that hinder you from doing certain functions on certain trailers, including auto load trailers, things like that, because the trucks like the Silverado has a feature where it moves a seat up or back and forth, which is pointless. So it hinders you from actually being able to do like a certain auto load style and have full controls and accessibility, and it's one thing I don't like about the Silverado specifically. But I wanted to get this trailer a try because it popped up in the queue after, again, more people asked about it. Now again, L1, R1 are held down. There's no function. There's no special things about this. But again, I do not see anything that is populating or anything that says auto load whatsoever. So it could potentially be on the driver's side when it recognizes it. So we can try on that side real quick. I'm going to leave that running. We're going to give this a quick little go. Oh, too heavy. This one shouldn't be. There we go. Yep, nope. Not a single thing for AutoLoad. So, again, so people keep asking, they're going to keep asking and continuing to ask. Unfortunately, guys, this is a PC-only thing where AutoLoad trailers are available, but they are not normal Giants or ModHub functionality. It's going to be some third-party after the fact. So, but yeah, with these mods, apparently there's not. Now, I haven't done anything with the interactive productions, so I don't know specifically what there is that's required. But again, this one, for these two trailers, require you to have this production dairy mod. And again, the interactive productions mod. Now, this adds a lot. Oh, it's got a new milk tanker. That's cool. I do not see anything stick cage. Okay. I have no clue what that is for or what that does. But it ain't for the log. I mean, it's not for normal. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I have no clue. But again, with this production dairy mod, it does not. It does have an effect on the game. It has blue screened my game several times when I was on Calmlands. I didn't like it personally. It's a good mod. It does dairy and cheese and wool and great, but it does have an effect on the normal gameplay. So definitely something to stay clear of and avoid. But again, the two mods that I just downloaded that do specify that it is auto load. Again, that is going to be the log bunk and the long bunk. These two both specifically said, here's the long bunk right here. This vehicle can transport, doesn't have the full details on it, unfortunately. But literally on the ModHub, it does talk about being auto load. So, something to think about. But again, as of right now, couple ways to do it that I've done it. Number one, the wood shipping container in the silo mod, as we talked about. With the silo mod, again, all the way to the right, once you download it, it comes up on your screen. It's a little blue container, and then it has a switch button, so when you set the logs down, it can load up to 50,000, and you can set it to storing, selling, or distributing, and it does distribute or sell at the top of the hour every hour. The other one is going to be in the objects one. So with the premium expansion pack, you do get the shipping container. Does sort trees. You can put it on any trailer. You can lift it with a telehandler, a heavy-duty telehandler. But they have a standard version, lizard, logistics, and a forestry version. And once you put the logs to the back of the container, they do automatically go into container and they can fill it up. The only way to sell the wood in this container, there's two ways. One, you can have what's called the mobile utilities and actually place that next to it and give an option to sell it. Again, it does a similar thing that the wood shipping container actually does. Or there is a new mod that actually calls container. Oh man, I was literally just looking at this earlier. It's a container distribution, or wood distribution, I believe it's what it's called. And you can download that mod, and that actually allows you to sell the product from the container. I physically don't know if it sells the container itself, but definitely something to think about. But as of right now, guys, there is not a single AutoLoad trailer, or maybe there is, and I just haven't found out the way to do it. But from all the options and looking or anything like that, I have not found a single way to be able to do that. So hopefully it's something that will get fixed. Here's the log bunk trailer, and you can customize the different colors, rim colors. It's 18 grand for a really small trailer, but it does have a winch. Again, nothing pops up that tells you it's AutoLoad at all, yet the description on the console ModHub actually says it does. This one here is the long bunk as well. Good looking trailer, but again, nothing specifies that it is AutoLoad. Nothing gives you an option over here in the descriptions or the selections at all. But again, the description in the ModHub does say that it is AutoLoad capable. So I'm not sure what that's referencing. Unfortunately, it doesn't have anything specific or a feature that allows you to do anything. So it may not be updated just yet. Maybe they added them in to where, you know, they're having them ready to go. And then with this next update, supposedly some big news with Farming Simulator 25, but who knows? So, but again, as of right now, no AutoLoad trailers are on console. So everyone can stop asking. It's not coming just yet. More of a PC mod, and the PC mods are 10 times capable of doing what we can do here in console, just because we're so limited with the coding. So hopefully that answers everybody's questions. Again, this is That Guy Grizz, Farming Simulator 22. Thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe. Thanks.